For the cost of my guitar, you could buy 80 of these. It's like $300, $30, I mean, yeah.
Thank you for doing this interview.
No problem.
So how would you define yourself in 3 words?
That's 4 words. Smarter than you.
What's the worst excuse you've heard a student give for not turning in their homework?
Is when they go, I forgot. I go, you don't write stuff down? I know that's not the most insane, but it gets me the most insane. Jesus, I hate kids.
What was your first job?
My first job was my friend Jeff Tallman said that Bradley's was a department store in the Oakdale Mall in Endicott, New York, was hiring Christmas help to set up toy displays, and I went there, did it, and we got something that was like $3 an hour, not even $2.35 an hour, and I remember cutting my fingers open in a package and I fainted.
What's one thing people don't know about you?
Well, those are the things I don't say, right? I guess a lot of people don't know how bad I was really bullied when I was little, like when I was like 4 or 5 years old, and then a little later too. I got bullied bad, and I think it was because of my mouth, you know, kind of thing. I was always very awkward, and I would say the wrong thing even though I didn't mean to. Like, I knew what I was saying, and I knew it was funny, but it pissed everybody else off. But I had it really bad, and I would bully people in turn, you know.
Where'd you grow up?
I moved around a lot. I was born in Trenton, New Jersey. I never lived in one domicile for more than 3.5 years till I was 45.
What's your favorite time of day?
I think my favorite time of day is like probably around 8 o'clock when I can rest and I know I have more time before I have to go to bed. Everything's over for the day. It feels like I have some luxury.
Dream country to visit?
Dream country to visit? I've only been to like 4 countries, so my dream, I want to visit all of them, but I guess my dream would be Italy.
What do you love about the Bay Area?
I don't love it as much as I thought it would, but I do love San Francisco. I like the gray weather, and I like the history of the music scene, the hippie scene. The Grateful Dead are from there. It's my band, and so the roots of the music, the hippie culture, all that.
Who do you want to write your obituary?
I would like it to be one of my yearbook editor-in-chiefs would look back at life, and it won't be complete. It won't cover my whole life, but it'd be the best side of me, wouldn't it?
Can you play a song with your guitar?
What song?
Any song you want.
Okay, let's think of one. One I wrote or one I just know? Okay, one I wrote just a few weeks ago. Dear heaven, make me feel like Jesus playing rollerball. Feel my rank like #1 in Thunderball. Watch a blackbird fall. Sorry, I screwed up there. Dear heaven. Should I do the last 3 verses or stop? Stop?
What's your favorite app?
My favorite app is probably my podcast app.
Wait, what's your biggest fear in life?
Biggest fear is circulatory systems, like intravenous needles in blood, hearts beating, splurting blood. Just saying it right now gets me sick. Anything, like I can take shots galore, but anything with like veins and pumping blood, I'm like horrified. It's like horrified. I can't even describe when I've had to give blood or get a blood test. It's so traumatic. Ask Miss Borelli. I made her come with me so I won't run away once. It is really traumatic for me. That's my biggest fear.
If your life were a song, what would the title be?
So it'd be Shelton.
If you could master one instrument, what would it be?
Guitar.
Do you have any siblings?
Yes.
Favorite class to teach?
Well, let's take out yearbook because that's not really a class. It's a separate thing. I think I like Art 2 the best because it's more relaxed. I think I'm best at Art 1, but it's very frantic, and I think I can relax more in Art 2 because it's another level.
Best thing about New York?
Best thing about New York, I'll say the first thing that came to mind, Joe's Pizza.
What's your favorite board game?
Board game? Chess.
What's your spirit animal?
I don't know those things. I love my dog.
Best gift you've ever received?
This isn't really a gift, and now it's no longer a surprise, but I tell you, when my yearbook kids threw my first surprise party, that really touched me, and every year since.
Say something in a language you have learned.
Okay, Luther Bianfusha.
What does that mean?
I'm Batman in Chinese. Ain't you know Chinese?
What's the weirdest word in the English language?
I think about this a lot, and I come to a lot of conclusions, and here's what I've decided. Any word you take and just isolate and repeat is going to sound weird. Like, let's just say occur, 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 occur. It's stupid, right? Like any word is stupid.
Stairs or elevator?
Jesus Christ. You know, elevator, I make myself do the elevator, but I can't right now because of my back.
Summer or winter?
Oh, winter. Snow that we don't get here, yeah.
A skill you're working on mastering?
I'm trying to play slide guitar. It's very hard.
Window or aisle seat?
Aisle seat.
What's your current TV obsession?
Right now, I'm really into this show called Counterpart. Have you seen it? It's really good.
Can you draw us a hand in 30 seconds?
I could draw you a human in 30 seconds. This is my job, remember? What do you want me to draw on? Okay, who's it? Okay.
I saw you in person.
It's my job, remember, Claire? They wouldn't hire me if I couldn't do these kind of things. Does everybody else have to draw a hand in 30 seconds? How many people are?
Person we've done it with.
Oh, how many people are doing this interview?
We're going to see.
Mine's going pretty well, huh?
Yeah.
How's that?
Good, thank you. Okay. Secret talent?
I don't think it's a secret because I've done it so much around here, but I can blow up my stomach like this really big. Do you want to see? Yeah. Although I lost 25 pounds the last 2 weeks being sick, I still think I can do this. Okay, ready? Okay, here we go. Keep going.
Most adventurous thing you've ever done?
I lived a crazy life, so that's a hard one. But I think it was when I first moved to California. My friend Zoltan and I got sick in my junior year of college. I'd gotten in my grades were bad. My girlfriend broke up with me. I'd gotten some legal trouble. A lot of stuff happened my junior year, and I was like had it. And I'd never been west of like Pennsylvania. And so my friend Zoltan, who had quit Buffalo, I said I'm taking a year off from school, and we're gonna move to California. And we had about maybe $300 between us, a van, no cell phones back then, no credit card, and back then no GPS. If you went, you went. No radio even. And we got in the van and we went to California without knowing anybody, and we started lives. He's lived out here since in '83. I went back and forth several times. I went back and finished school. That was probably pretty adventurous.
Favorite piece of clothing you own?
My favorite piece of clothing I own, they wear out, they go away so quickly. I like my jacket.
Superpower you would want?
If I could have any superpower, I would probably choose flight, because that you can't mimic. Do you want to hear something, or am I over at flight? Do you know a study was done, this is probably about 30 years ago, time goes by, maybe 40 years ago. Ellie's really interested in this. Okay, Yufang, this is interesting. Sit and listen to this. So, a study was done. I might have told you this already. I think we had this conversation, asking people what superheroes they like. Now, it's different today because boys and girls have kind of mushed together a lot more. But there was definite male-female things. Males, it was flight, strength, and speed across the board. Females, it was invisibility and mind reading, so they could know what other people are doing and thinking, and it just shows the difference. Because I'm thinking, if I can fly, or I have super strong, or if I can run like the Flash, what the hell do I care what anybody else is thinking or doing? Why would I even care? Right?
I remember you.
We had that conversation once too.
What's inspiring you in life right now?
My puppy. Do you want to see a picture of my puppy?
Yeah.
No?
Yes.
My whole world is my puppy. I don't care about anything much else anymore. That's the day I got him. That was 7 months ago.
What's the name?
King, of course. Want to see a funny picture of me and my puppy together?
No.
Your yeah sounds like nah, so be careful. And while you look.
You give your teenage self?
Oh my God, I would say think things through a little bit better. Don't be rash. I think about this one a lot too. Don't be so rash in your decision making. Think of consequences. That maybe all these things that you think are crazy that people always tell you to do, they tell you to do for a reason. Just just someday you're gonna wish you were a little more mature and remind I was. Oh, you know what? Even more than that, you're smarter than you let on. Don't let everybody. You don't have to act like a fool all the time to get laughs. When you realize you can be smart and get laughs. Like it took me so long to figure that. I was like in college till I had to.
A book that everyone should read.
I'm gonna say Ray Bradbury's Flowers for All. No, not Flowers for All. What's it? Dandelion Wine. Dandelion Wine.
Proudest moment as a teacher.
You know, every day is a little prouder because I've made it farther. I've affected more kids. I'm just proud of myself. I think I'm an excellent. I think I am an excellent teacher, and I think I'm excellent with kids. I have no shame saying that. I think I'm one of the best there ever were. I think I am brilliant. I think I am so good at it. So my proudest moment is my career is my moment. Jesus, I'm smart, Vanessa, right? Good, good. She didn't say no. She said yes. How brilliant am I, Vanessa? You better come on and say, think of all the good shit I said about you. You better say something good about me.
Very smart man. Very intelligent.
You know, I say so many better things about you.
On par with Einstein.
Okay, your favorite place to be?
MoMA, New York.
Best way to relax.
Hang out and play guitar, watch a James Bond movie with my puppy.
What are you most excited about?
Retirement is 10 years away, and I'm going to buy a big piece of property where me and King can live in happiness.
Sweet or savory?
Savory.
Favorite place to eat?
In the world or Joe's Pizza?
Song you can listen to on repeat?
It's like hundreds of them, but I'm going to say, I'll just pick one. I love Grateful Dead version of Morning Dew.
If you need a documentary, what would it be?
If I had to do one now, if I was going to do a documentary about anything, it would probably be about, I'd probably like to do one about Asian kids in the Bay Area and what their life is like and what motivates them in the different places they come from. And
Best thing to happen to you today?
and some good things happened today, but I think this interview will be nice.
If you could switch lives with someone for a day, who would it be?
That's living right now. I would switch with Trump and throw myself off a building.
Why did you become a teacher?
I used to work at summer camps, so I'd work with kids. I came to LA. I ended up working in these group homes with these delinquent kids, and like Crips and Bloods, and so I got used to that. And I thought I could never do this. And one day I needed to pay. Me and my roommates were in California, and we'd never pay the rent. And I see PE teacher needed in LA, and it was a Hasidic Jewish school, and I was Jewish. And I went and I got a job there, and I was this PE teacher. And nobody knew I was bad at PE at this place because kids had yarmulkes, running around. So I was there, and I'm with these other people my age who were working on credentials to work at a real school and get paid, because I was making like $12,000 a year there. It was nothing. And I said, I'm smarter than these people, and that's when it hit me I should go get the credential, and I did.
The favorite part of your job?
Interacting with the kids, making them happy, making them feel like we're here for a reason together, that it's more than just like I always say, I don't care about the yearbook at all. I don't care if we never had a yearbook. I care about being in yearbook. I care about being with the kids. I care about, no, I've said this before. I don't care about the book so much as I care about you guys. I care about, I don't do this because of the book. I just, that's the important part to me, is just being with them and doing a project together and getting through it,
Okay, that's all the questions I have. Thank you so much.
Okay, good.